Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to continue to be your daily advocate. If you're new here or you're not subscribed for any reason, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all of you who have been watching and following me for so long. It truly means a lot, and I'm glad that I can be this person.
Ripple SEC lawsuit is expected to be over by April 2022. Could it be? I was thinking that before, but then we did see Attorney Jeremy come out and talk about the settlement will probably take place, or the conclusion of the case will be around August, September-ish, around that time frame, which leaves the XRP community more time to accumulate a lot more XRP if they choose to do so, which is a good thing, I guess, but we do have to wait longer if that does play out. But if we do see the conclusion take place by April, that's not too far, is it now? Further extension granted to the SEC puts us September, October. Yeah, I would say settlement in summer or summary judgment in the fall is most likely, unless Biden executive order does something. Interesting take, guys. We'll wait and see. Now, what's interesting is this tweet from Tony. Ripple makes front page of business and finance in the Wall Street Journal. Isn't that crazy, guys? It's getting more eyes to the SEC case. Again, more people now know the SEC is corrupt, guys. We have been talking about this for a while now, right? What I do know is they're all interconnected. They basically know the plan before it takes place, right? So what does that mean? It's all a show. We go to the next tweet. Now, guys, listen very carefully, because this is what will happen. Honestly, it could take place. XRP Wells, I can't stress this enough. Everyone is saying XRP will only take off if there is a settlement or when the case ends. Little do these people know, price comes before news, right? XRP will have its $7 to $13 run when the case is ongoing. You have been warned. Again, very interesting take. We have been talking about this. Will it be price before law or price after law? Which one will it be? Again, isn't this interesting, guys? A lot of people are waiting for the case to conclude, then they're going to buy. But what if price rises before that happens, right? If you go here to XRP chart, what do we see right here? XRP at 67 cents. That's insane, guys. It's actually moving. Why? Because of Bitcoin at 42K-ish, right? Again, XRP needs to decouple from Bitcoin. That's only when XRP does truly rise like the Phoenix. And then remember, April, right? April. What else did we see in April of last year? Look at this. Literally the run that took place April. We seen it go all the way to $2, right? Again, this April, will it be the same thing? Very interesting, guys. Now, if we go to breaking live tweet, Boston Fed, the vast majority of transactions were completed in less than 2 seconds. Less than 2 seconds, right? Welcome to the XRPL. Again, maybe they use RippleNet and XRP. That's XRP, right? Could it be? The Federal Reserve Bank of Boston unveiled on Thursday long-awaited technical research. What will it be, guys? What will it be, right? Again, we know that XRP will be interconnected with everything around the world. Now, Gold Telegraph is breaking news. New gold-based stablecoin by Japanese trading giant is being developed. Have a nice weekend. Again, look at this, guys. Wow, that's absolutely insane. Plans to issue a digital currency, right, called ZPG as early as this month. Again, these things are happening, right? Very quick and very fast. The currency will be linked to gold prices and sold to retail investors through cryptocurrency exchanges. What? Isn't that interesting? Again, a Ripple partner. Guys, we don't make these things. You know what else is interesting? Is this right here. What do you think about this? Remember, from SWIFT to AIIB, right? From the west to the east. Gold is back with his new friend, the standard of the new economy. Again, XRP. Remember, we've been talking about how XRP will be implemented into the new financial system, right? Gold is back. Gold, we have been hearing about a lot of talks about gold recently. It does make sense, guys, to say the least. Now, digital asset investors, during the financial crisis of 2008, I knew many people in the real estate who declared bankruptcy. Just before declaring, many of them ran up their credit cards because they knew their credit would be ruined when they filed. We are watching the controlled bankruptcy of a nation, guys. Literally, we're talking about a nation here. U.S. national debt, right? Clock. Look at this, over $30 trillion. I did hear that it might go to 33 trillion, and then that's where the collapse takes place probably. Are you guys prepared? Because if you go to the next one, which connects right here, from FOMO cap, number 17 perhaps, we see the changing world order, Ray Dalio. Remember, these people are in the know, right, of when this will take place, all these things. He's talking about number 17, perhaps weak leadership. I'm thinking about probably around 14-ish right here, around this area. And then we still have a little bit else to go. Ray Dalio, he basically says we are at number 17 heading to 18 as 2024 election nears. Interesting. We could be, honestly, we could be. Again, the time does seem to be very near. Look at that, new order, rise, the top, right, the decline, and then the next new world order. Isn't that insane, guys, to think about? Remember, I do believe this thing, if they do implement whatever happens, right, that will only take place when the whole economy collapses, like the Great Depression era that took place before, right? The once in a century opportunity, basically, to buy in at very, very low prices. Now, next two comes from Crypto Airy. Expect a ramp up in enforcement activity from the SEC. What do we see right here? Listen very carefully.
So then, Commissioner Peirce, are there any regulations or rules that the crypto community can expect this year from the SEC, whether it's exchange registration or otherwise, or should we expect a ramp up in enforcement activity?
I think that that's the discouraging piece of it, is that we're leading a lot of these charges through enforcement instead of taking the approach of using our rulebook, our existing rulebook, and our existing statutory authority, which tells us that we can make adjustments to the rules to accommodate new things and different things. So we should be working on creating that kind of a framework that works, but I just don't see it on the horizon based on what's in the regulatory agenda. And that leads me to fear that a lot of this work is going to be done through enforcement, which is not the right way to go about writing rules. You want to do it in a transparent way that involves all of the affected people, whether it's the people running the platforms or the people trading on the platforms. You want everyone to be able to have a say in how those rules look.
Regulations by enforcement. Isn't that insane, guys? Wow, again, remember what we talked about? They're going to purposely, forcefully remove the 99% of useless coins. That's insane. Next it comes from Cryptomaniac. It will be massive. Are you ready? Look at this. So, in my personal opinion, guys, I truly do believe this will take place one day. I don't know the exact date, but we do see here the time frame from 2022 around, could top out at 2023-ish or somewhere around there. Now, in this chart, it does basically show that he's basically copying the previous fractal, right? Laying it onto this right here, which should take us around 3 digits around that area before we see another crash, and then people will say XRP is dead right there, and then we make a new cycle, right? But it does seem like the cycles are lengthening, to say the least, guys. Look at this, November ISO 222, right? And then so that happens this year, and then next year is, I'm pretty sure, the US November 2023. Again, guys, it's really going to get crazy, right? It will be massive. Now, but before we do Moon, this is what I do believe, guys, from XP Pharaoh. I'm still waiting for 25 cents to 33 cents. 85 cents didn't hold up. 50 cents got hit and didn't get a strong reaction. 33 cents is next. More blood needs to occur. The market would have shown a bullish sign already, and it hasn't. Once you see that strong bullish reaction after you dump, it's time. Now, I do believe we could be moving back up to around $1, then dump back down, right, to possibly these targets. And then that's when you possibly want to ape in as hard as you can. Obviously not financial advice, but I do believe that we're going to see a crash first, one last final time, and then this right here, those insane parabolic moves. But anything could take place at the end of the day. So we see here from Digital Asset Investor, XRP and XLM exist. Pay attention. Look at this, guys. Ethereum is too expensive. Solana is broken. Cardano doesn't even exist. It's a S show out here in crypto, right? Again, everything, especially Bitcoin too. Bitcoin has to go. Surviving cryptos. XRP, yes. And then XLM. Guys, all the proof is in the pudding, because we see here from X Anderson, Pump is secretly in XRP army. Look at this. If you think Bitcoin went on a tear once CNBC and institutional investors learn about it, just wait till they discover Ripple XRP. Again, all the proof is in the pudding. These Bitcoin maximalists actually, in secret, love XRP and Ripple. Guys, but they don't want to say it. Why? I don't know. Maybe probably getting paid from Bitcoin, from the Bitcoin people, right? Who knows at the end of the day what their true motives are, but they love XRP. Maybe they don't want retail getting in, perhaps. There we go.
So enjoy your day, everybody. I'm always here for you. Leave any comments or questions below, and be sure to subscribe. But thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and I always have your back. So thanks so much, everybody.